if there is an attack from the territory of Armenia against the civilian population of Azerbaijan, Azerbaijan also retains its right to retaliate if it's necessary to neutralize such military objects. But so far, Azerbaijan is still refraining from that, carefully considering, because we do also think that it's a deliberate political military provocation by Armenia to enlarge the geography and scale of the conflict that's currently taking place in the occupied territories of Azerbaijan.
Let's talk to Turan Gafarli, who is with the TRT World Research Centre. Hi, Turan. I do want to go back to something that President Ilham Aliyev just said. He said the liberation of Jabrayil city has a special significance for Azerbaijan. Why is this the case?
President Ilham Aliyev has spoken with a great determination since long years. He wasn't spoken in this tone, actually. His speech in Azerbaijan greeted with a great happiness and as a sign of a success. As a case of the Jabrayil and the surrounding villages that has been liberated today by the Azerbaijani army, it's one of the 7 adjacent regions surrounding Nagorno-Karabakh and occupied by the Armenian forces, and it's playing a key role to open the way toward the cities of Lachin and Kubadli and Zengilan, and towards the north, towards the Khankandi and Shusha, the main cities that has historical importance to Azerbaijani people. Therefore, Jabrayil has a sentimental value and a strategic value, and it opens the ways and encircles the city of Fuzuli as well, which has been under the siege for the last few days. Therefore, Jabrayil's significance has a great moral importance to Azerbaijani part, and also it's very important militarily to Azerbaijani army as well.
Right, and Turan, what is next after the liberation of Jabrayil? What is next when it comes to the military operations?
It's been expected for a few days liberation of Agdara, that's called Martaket by Armenians, which is the next stop from the Madagiz that President Ilham Aliyev announced yesterday, the liberation of Madagiz, the Sugovoshan. So therefore, the capturing Agdara will open the way towards the Nagorno-Karabakh itself. Therefore, the road to the Askaran, Khojali and Khankandi will be open for Azerbaijani army. Therefore, the next stop can be Agdara, or tomorrow, maybe Fuzuli and surrounding villages will be announced, because Azerbaijani army is waiting on the step line of Fuzuli for a long time. But the ultimate step will definitely be the de facto capital, Khankandi, the Stepanakert, or the Lachin corridor, which connects Armenia to the Nagorno-Karabakh. Therefore, Azerbaijani army is close to liberation of whole Karabakh more than ever. And Azerbaijan is just one step behind of the liberation and putting an end to this conflict once for all.
And can you give us your assessment of the reaction from the international community so far?
International community, as Andrew said, is actually on diplomacy on a high level, as the U.S. envoy is coming to Turkey for definitely will speak these issues as well with Turkish counterparts. And otherwise, in the northern side, in Russia, in Moscow, there are also diplomatic ties. However, Russian foreign minister today answered his Armenian counterpart in the phone, saying that we're actually trying to solve this problem through the Minsk group, which Russia actually hasn't done before. They were always trying to play a big brother role in between Armenia and Azerbaijan solving this conflict just in Moscow. However, Russia is keeping the other way now and saying we will just go from the Minsk process. And de facto players in Karabakh is actually frustrated about that, because they were expecting Russia to help them to finish this job. As President Ilham Aliyev today said that Pashinyan and his counterparts in Karabakh several times called every places from Germany to France to Russia. Actually, Macron was very, very keen to solve this problem pro-Armenian way. However, no one's actually taking his phone calls because the international law is on the Azerbaijani side. However, Ilham Aliyev said that he didn't call anyone and he is not requesting help of anyone, because Azerbaijan is quite capable of solving this problem on its own. Therefore, we'll expect that international environment to step in a long time.
Okay, Turan Gafarli, thanks so much for that. He is the researcher in TRT World Research Centre.